I'm BitAutomatic. Welcome back to the channel. This is, as you know, as you can clearly see, Dishonored 2. Here's the skinny on this. I'm gonna say here's the skinny because I heard that before and it sounds kind of cool. But basically, I had never played the game, never even touched it. All I saw was like a little bits of the commercials, not even the whole dang thing. And I'd never even played the first Dishonored, so I wanted to do this whole playthrough as though I hadn't even seen the game before. Okay, this is recording session 2 of this game. Before, when I recorded it, I'll keep this nice and short for you, but before, when I recorded it, it only recorded Audacity screen, and I hope that doesn't happen again because that would be disappointing. So, if you played this game before, you might know all of the secrets in the game. I'm going to tell you right off the beginning, I don't know them. This is going to be like a almost a complete noob run. I only beat the first level, and I've practiced that level again, just that level, since then. So we're gonna move right in and skip the tutorial, just get right to the story. So before when I did this the first time, I went on hard difficulty, and then I practiced it on hard difficulty. So I'm gonna stick to kind of what I know. It's just enough. No, we're not gonna do a tutorial. It's just enough of a challenge for me while not being far too difficult.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces.
So that cutscene was just the first, revamping the first game. Basically, grandmother gets stabbed, daughter gets stolen, Corvo goes to rescue her.
Watch your step.
And this is...
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Okay, and this is Corvo's daughter.
Your signet ring. There, you're ready.
Thank you, Alexei.
Nice.
Open the doors.
That's a nice looking pistol right there. Doesn't look very comfortable to hold.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we
That
honor
we are.
my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin.
The
May
late
her
and
memory
great.
survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
Of course they would do that.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
That one always makes me smile, I'll admit. It's not like the world's greatest joke, but it's up there. It's pretty good. That's a nice throne. I said it the first time, and I'll say it again.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Now, I really like those the bird skull heads of those robots. That's really cool.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano,
Yes.
a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day.
See, I've seen the future.
Gifts to remind you of our nation.
Yeah, and I know what.
Rising star
Yeah.
on the
Oh,
southern
buddy,
horizon.
quiet, quiet. Seriously, I'm the queen or whatever.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all: family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin.
It's a
your
lie.
rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
It's a lie. It's all a
My
lie.
mother had a sister?
No. No, she didn't.
Hello.
It's not true.
Hi.
My father was Emperor Uhorn Jacob Kaldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now...
Sounds like you have some serious confidence issues, and you are not home.
Mother's sister. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Go find your own kingdom.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
No.
Kaldwin is the
Looks like
daughter
she
of
had the
Empress
spiky
Jessamine
nose.
Kaldwin.
Royal protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders.
Slap her again, but in the
Living
face.
in my palace has protected you.
She kind of looks
But
like a bird,
that's
actually.
over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful empress has returned.
I also want to know what's going on with her
Hail
voice.
the Empress Delilah. First
Like,
of
why
her
does she
name,
sound like that?
Arrest Emily Kaldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
Yeah, like, they just start slaughtering people, too. No. No. Ugh. That's right, I got her.
Can't still my heart.
Yeah, this is the part that is pretty surprising. That's mine. Every time I see that, I think they kill this girl. Alright, so I thought about this before I picked Corvo because, man, he's cool. But I realized, I think one of the reasons they have Emily in this game, long and the short, Corvo I feel suits the players who have played the game before because Corvo knows everything that happened in the previous game. And he makes references every now and again to the previous game, which I don't know. So I feel like, because I'm a new player to Dishonored 2, because I'm a new player to the Dishonored series, sorry, I feel like someone who doesn't know the story of the previous game, or at least, you know, was too young to know, I feel like this embodies me as a player a little bit more, which is cool. Even though I think Corvo's really cool, that's why I picked him the first time. And because I felt like I kind of got cheated out of playing him. Not cheated out. I never got the opportunity of playing him, but now I have for a couple times. So I'm going to see what Emily's capable of doing. There we go.
Cast you in cold marble.
Yeah, I hate that part. I felt really bad the last time.
Sweet girl, over time you'll come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, then I'll bring her to Coldman Prison for her trial.
That's another
My
thing.
father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
That's a way to look at it.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
Watch out behind. Yo, she got pierced.
So that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half?
A really compact sword. A really storable sword. It fits really well into pant pockets. Like, trust me, like, if that's one thing. Why are you dragging me, by the way? I can walk. I have 2 legs.
There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
I feel like I'm definitely getting new story here, because when you play as Corvo, now this is another reason I wanted to play as Emily, is because I feel like I've already played through the first mission twice as Corvo, so I felt like, just to keep it fresh.
Alexei. The throne room.
Oh,
Father.
yeah, Corvo does the same thing, but just to keep it fresh, I'll play it.
I need to get out of here.
I'll play under a new perspective. So yeah, no matter who you play as, you always get injured. You set the clock, you're
In this old
perfect.
grandfather clock to drive the housekeeper.
So what I did the previous time is just brought this up, give you the chance to pause it, and I'm gonna read it later. Because I feel like if you want to read it,
Life was complicated back then.
okay. Well, I feel like if you want to read it, I'll give you enough time to pause it so you can read it, and I'll kind of go over it when I'm editing the video, just to make sure I'm kept up to date.